Hi guys, it's Ernest from Proximal Consciousness. How you guys doing today? I got an interesting subject matter for you. YouTube versus television. Now I'm one of these persons who I grew up on TV. I mean, television was great when I was growing up. I mean, we had great cartoons, we had great movies, great documentaries, commercials were great, and but I would say over the many years, things have changed, right? Cartoons for young people pretty much disappeared, you know. Um, Sitcoms and documentaries. Sitcoms are just basically almost non-existent. They're horrible. I mean, there's only one or two that most people watch nowadays. If that. I mean, it's vastly different from a decade ago. Documentaries, whether it's Jacques Cousteau or whatever it is, National Geographic, nothing like that on TV nowadays. I mean, maybe if you get a special channel or something, cable or something, but regular television is pretty much a wasteland, right? And commercials, well, they used to be great commercials. You sometimes are compelled to buy things off of good commercials, but nowadays the commercials are not all that great. There's not much put into them for the most part. So in comes YouTube. You know, YouTube has given the world what it needed, an up close and personal experience with people who are motivated to do videos, motivated in developing their channels, right? Whether it's makeup channels, whether it's banger channels, whether it's pranking channels, whether it's just documentaries, video logging and whatnot has been a blessing to the entire world. I mean, you get to see these people, and I'm not going to call them characters because they're generally just living their everyday lives. I mean, sure, they're coming up with interesting things, mostly to themselves, that if they choose well are interesting to the viewer, but they're sharing their boyfriends, their girlfriends, their mothers and fathers, their brothers and sisters. They're sharing their friends' lives, sometimes strangers' lives. They even include their animals sometimes. And they're really giving us a human experience. It's not just people acting. When you can't tell you don't know who the actors and actresses are. You can't tell whether they're liking it or not liking it. You know nothing about what they do when the cameras are off. You can't imagine their personalities because they never give you enough information to visualize their personalities, their characters, who they are as people. But YouTubers are totally different from that. A totally different genre, And they seem to enjoy sharing their lives with the viewer. And based upon the number of subscribers and the millions and sometimes tens of millions of likes on some of these videos is incredible. Truly, these YouTubers, they have found their niche. They have found what society needed to carry on. Right? Not only with the type of technology and medium, but with the content. Right? I mean, they are really sharing their lives, and there are people out there in the business, advertisers, who are recognizing that this is a good thing. And so they're developing commercials and going through that tedious process of finding which channels and which videos actually go well with the commercials. Once again, doing what they should have been doing on TV, but now they're doing it on YouTube. And it fits, you know? It's a reawakening, a new generation of technology, a new generation of content that hits the spot, hits the nail on the head. I mean, kudos to a lot of these people out here who are doing great channels. And I would say, you know, people who are doing the great channels, yes, they have the subscribers. I mean, they have millions of subscribers, right? Now, don't get me wrong. There are some people who exist in societies, in countries where the population is so huge that no matter what they do, they'll end up with millions of subscribers who are just curious about the technology. And the content may be lacking a little. But majority-wise, when you start talking about hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers, you're talking about individuals, YouTubers, channels that are really putting out some great content. You know, I'm talking content like Wolfie Raps, Sylvia Gani with her makeup videos. They're talking about Wealth by Slyman and his prank videos. I mean, these are people with millions of subscribers, millions of viewers who are putting out great, absolutely great material. I mean, they're really showing humanity, human design, human development, human exploration. You know, they're feeding our desire for growth and learning and interacting. They're giving us ideas about how to play around in our own lives when the cameras aren't on and we're just spending time with our friends and families, our significant others. They're doing an absolutely marvelous job at helping us to become a better society. And I think they should be recognized for such things in their commercials, with the money that they earn from doing what they do. I think they're doing a marvelous job, and I hope they continue onward. Right? So that's the thought that I had today, guys. I thought it was important to recognize a technology, to recognize the efforts of YouTubers in doing what they do. You know, those people who have been doing it for 2, 3, 4 years and are showing the fruits of their labor. It's a beautiful thing. So I hope you guys are liking my videos. I hope you're subscribing to my channel. And I look forward to sharing future videos with you guys. So have a good one, you guys. Bye now.